Road, turn right just before you get to the sushi bar, turn left. In an emergency, the fire alarm or something like that will go out through the double doors you came through, out into the courtyard, which is just out here, and that's where we will meet. If in doubt, follow one of the chamber members. They should know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite a tough year over the past 12 months, I think, for everyone, and I believe it's a good opportunity now to get outside, get out and meet, interact, network, and also celebrate some of the successes that you have had during quite tough COVID times. So good luck to all the entries. It's been quite a long process. A big thank you to all the judges. They give a lot of time and a lot of expertise, and we very much appreciate the work that they do. I think they enjoy the process. I keep on seeing a few come back on a regular basis. And also a thank you to both Jenny and Dr. Heather Connolly for all the work they do for putting this together. So it's all on them. Thank you very much, and I'll hand this over to Leonard from Foster's to speak.
Thanks, Don. Cool. It's always good to be among friends. It's a very full room, which is very cool. So Foster's, we've got a purpose, which is quite useful in business actually, we find, which our purpose is great communities through strong foundations. And one of the things when we got approached about sponsoring this last year was thinking about how important business actually is as part of the community. We often think of community as in community organisations, but actually the business community is actually a really strong part of the foundation of what makes great community. And for us, for Foster's, actually being able to sponsor this and support this event is actually about recognising that actually the businesses represented here are really fundamental to making sure that the Waikato is a great community. So thank you for that, for being a part of that community. We talk about sustainability a lot, and having sustainable business is really, really good. I don't know if you've found that. We often think about sustainability in terms of environmental, and that's really, really important. But also sustainability in terms of actually, if you're going to be around a long time, it gives your employees longevity and confidence in the future. It gives the whole substance of what our Waikato economy is. And there's a number of businesses in the Waikato which have been sustained long term. Foster's, for those that don't know, we won this back in 2017, and when we first got asked to enter in, we thought, oh, I don't know if we're quite good enough. We've got a few things under the hood that aren't quite as good as we wish they were. But that was just because as leaders we were saying, but for the wider team, we went through the process and it made us sort of recognise actually we're doing okay. And then to win the award that year was fantastic, and it's just a real confidence boost for the team. The last couple of years has been hard work for a lot of businesses. So for those businesses who have entered this year, thank you, and congratulations, and to all the finalists from Foster's, thank you. It's really, really cool to have such good quality, I call them faces, because for me, when I talk about business, actually, there are a lot of personal relationships with people. I can see a lot of faces in here that make a big contribution to our community. So, thank you. We're looking forward to celebrating success, and all the best to everyone in the awards. Cheers.
Thanks, Heather. Cool. Tēnā koutou katoa. My name's Dr. Heather Connolly, and I've had the pleasure in the last couple of years of being the head judge for the Waikato Business Awards. And it's a pleasure yet again this year on behalf of the university to head up the judging process for these awards. This year it was wonderful to see the calibre of the entrants, and obviously that many of you are here in the room today, and the diversity and the ranges of businesses that we are seeing entering across the years, and especially across probably the last 8 years that I've been involved. We've been impressed very much with the innovations that are happening in this region, and that's definitely something we should be celebrating. Just seeing and hearing from the judges some of the great things that are happening in organisations is incredibly exciting, and I wish there was a way, and maybe the awards is a way, but I wish there was a way to be able to promote that more within the region, because Those are the sorts of things that make our region special and a place where people should come to live and should come to work, especially given our tight labour market at the moment. I was also seriously impressed this year with the amount of community contribution that organisations are doing, both for-profit organisations and also for-purpose organisations. The impact that you're having on the community is actually very, very significant. So to support the judging process this year, we've got some beautiful faces up on the wall. I bet you they're really happy that we've got their faces up there. But we've had 28 amazing judges from the Waikato region, and a really good balance, as Don said, of some people that have been here for a while and also some new people that we try to bring on board every single year. The judges go through a very rigorous process, and I would like to personally thank them for the time that they put into ensuring that every single business that enters gets a view, gets serious consideration, and for many gets quite a rigorous visit. We have a very robust conversation, the judges that work in that particular category, and then overall in the judging process. And we thank you. We thank you for opening up your doors, and we thank you for being vulnerable in your conversations that you've had with the judges. For those that have entered, I'm not going to say very much more. Congratulations for making it this far. Congratulations to our finalists tonight. It's not an easy process to whittle down from quite a large number of entrants in some of the categories to just the finalists. Don't be disappointed if you're not a finalist. You'll get some really good feedback from the judges. Please enter again, because it's through that feedback and that iterative process that you as organisations will really thrive to be excellent. I look forward to celebrating at the event night with everybody, and I say that no doubt we have an incredibly exceptional businesses in our region, and as a university we are very proud to be working with you. Ngā mihi nui.
Hi everyone. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us today to celebrate the Finalist Announce event for the 2022 Waikato Business Awards, supported by Foster Construction Group. I'm Jenny McGregor, the branch manager at the Waikato Chamber. The awards are a celebration of the strong community we have in the Waikato, and on behalf of the Chamber, I am thrilled to reveal who the finalists are. These awards are not possible without our sponsors. Thank you to our principal sponsor, Leonard, and the team at Foster Construction Group for your continued support. It is truly appreciated. To our category sponsors, thank you for your ongoing dedication to the Waikato business community. To our head judge, Dr. Heather Connolly, and the team of judges, thank you for your time and expertise. The task of reading, interviewing and scoring is a huge undertaking. We also welcome 2 Degrees as a sponsor of the judging process. Their slogan of fighting for fair for Kiwi business is a great fit with the Chamber's values and purpose. To all our entrants, best of luck, and thank you for being confident to share your business with our judges. Regardless of the outcome, be proud of your achievements, take the feedback on board, and continue to seize opportunities. To kick off the event, I will announce the 11 business categories, followed by the announcement of the finalists. Our 2 individual awards will then be announced, followed by the emerging leader finalists. No finalists will be announced for the CEO of the Year award. The winner for this category only will be announced at the gala dinner taking place on Friday, the 4th of November. Finalists will be announced in random order, which means if you entered more than one category, you will not find out until the awards evening what you are a finalist of, just to keep you in suspense a little bit longer. I will call the finalists up in groups of 4, and Don Good, the Waikato Chamber CEO who you met earlier, will present your certificate. Please wait until all 4 finalists are up on stage, and our photographer Stephen will then take your group photo. There will be more opportunities for photos with your team later on. So let's begin. The Business Growth and Strategy Award is sponsored by Deloitte and recognises organisations that have achieved significant business growth as a result of effective planning and action delivery. This year's Community Contribution Award has been split into two categories, recognising non-commercial and commercial organisations. This category recognises organisations whose ongoing work or projects have resulted in outcomes to the community which are visionary, have high impact and are transformative. The Community Contribution Non-Commercial Award is sponsored by Montana Food and Events, with SkyPoint Technologies sponsoring the Community Contribution Commercial. The Innovation Award is sponsored by Company X and recognises organisations that have enhanced their success through innovation, both in thinking and implementation of an idea. Chow Hill is the sponsor of the Marketing Award, and this category recognises businesses that show an outstanding example of a marketing project where research was used to validate performance. The Micro Business Award is sponsored by Sleepyhead, and this award recognises excellence in